This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Classic Cars. Just imagine that 1998 Ford Taurus. It's a classic. It's Tuesday, December 5th, 2023.
The definition of classic in the United States is 25 years old.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm extra classic.
Yeah. So all those 90s cars that you were like, all of them are
Yes,
classics.
the 90s
The
Taurus.
Astro van.
Oh, the Astro. Actually, the Astro kind of looks cool nowadays.
The
There's
big
nothing that looks like
box
that.
with the
We
wedge
had a-
front.
Yeah,
We had an
it's
Aerostar.
a lunchbox with wheels.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Car names have changed.
Yeah, they really have. Yeah. Cybertruck.
Yeah.
The X. The Ridgeline. I don't know. Sorry. All right. Anyways, well,
Sonata.
it's
What even is a rich line, man?
Where am I? Okay, it's Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. Welcome to Car Talk. No. This is another great day. We've got our great co-host Chris here. Say hello, Chris.
Hello.
We've also got our great fill-in this week. Are you a fill-in?
No.
You're a
Guest.
I'm
guest.
feeling it.
Guest.
That's what I am.
What I
doing.
meant is we're filling it with our guest host for the week, Ben Mayer.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, and if you're tuning in on
Happy
the
to be
video,
here.
what's up? Good to see you. We're hoping you're having a great Tuesday. Well, this is another great day where we're going to have some fun. Let's go ahead and jump in since we did car talk. Let's go ahead and jump into today's Tuesday segment, the word of the day. All right. Today's word of the day is one that you may not be familiar with.
Yeah, normally I like to pick words whenever I am in charge of finding the words that are really mundane, that have kind of lost some of their old meaning.
Yes.
To kind of correct humanity and society into the original meanings of words.
You're doing the Lord's work.
But
Chipping away one
Yeah.
word
But-
at a time.
I also realize that words are evolving and moving and changing. Anyway, this word is not used today very often. You ready for it? I'd like the people in the car to guess what it means.
Oh, this is going to be very
The word
challenging.
is crump.
Crump,
Like crumb, but with a P, not a B at the end. Crump.
And you
like
say
our
it.
friend Crumpler,
Yeah.
who we used called Crump.
And here's some
Golden
clues. The earliest known usage of the verb to crump is in the mid-1600s.
Whoa.
400 years ago.
That's an old word.
It is.
It's a classic.
And it was found in writings of a philosopher, poet, theologian named Henry Moore in 1647. Here it is in a sentence, and this will tell you what it means. It's the crunching sound you make while walking on partially frozen snow. Crumping.
Well, there you go. You're skiing. You take your skis off. You walk down the hill, and you're going crump, crump, crump.
I was saying,
crump,
is it onomatopoetic? Like, is it like
Crump. Crump.
Yeah, it does sound like it. Then that's also the sound of me eating pizza.
Aaron, are you crumping again? Well, it is Friday.
As the late Henry Less said, his distant brother, also known as eating pizza in Denton, Texas. Very specific definition. Awesome. Well, good. That's fun. The word crump. All right, kids, 10 bonus points if you use that at school this week. All right, moving on to This Day in History. Ben, why don't you lead us through today's This Day in History?
I would be honored. In 1766, in London, auctioneer James Christie holds his first sale.
How heavy was it?
Oh,
How long did he have to hold
it?
it?
It was crumpy heavy. Did I use the word right?
No.
Okay.
Moving on.
Well, in 2017, on this day, at the Salvator Mundi was sold at Christie's in New York for $450 million, the highest price ever paid for a single painting.
So yeah, here's the backstory. Christie's is now extremely old auction house where people go and sell things.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've heard of Christie's. Yeah.
Christie's. It's where it's a
I'm
famous
very cultured.
auction house.
That's why we brought you in.
How would you describe what an auction is?
Well,
can Ben do the voice?
Please,
for-
25,
25.
50 million.
50 million.
For the painting.
One Salvador Dali.
Oh, you want the Dali? I got the Mundi. Sorry so much. Yeah.
I didn't mean to buy that person. artist.
Imagine that you want to sell something
Yeah.
and you hire somebody else to sell it for you. to a whole bunch of people, and they're all saying, "I'll pay $10," and then
$15 over here.
Yeah, and then the other person will pay.
It's like a reverse
400
negotiation.
million.
It's interesting.
That's
So,
fun.
Yeah.
This was one of the first, maybe the first auction house in London. So there we go.
You heard that
So
here
much
first,
money.
folks.
And it's
yeah,
still
450
open.
million.
That's the crazy part to
That's
me.
wild.
Is that it's still going 250 years later.
So they probably auction off stuff like the first baseball card of Babe Ruth,
Yes.
or fancy stuff like
It'd
that.
be the Batman suit from the Michael Keaton like that kind of stuff.
memorabilia,
Crazy
the DeLorean
memorabilia,
from
yeah.
Back to the Future.
The most expensive
Cool.
things you can buy.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, good job, Chris. That'll do it. And good job, Ben. That'll do it for this day in history. Let's go ahead and move along to our interactive segment, the question of the day. This is where we encourage you to pause the show. Well, actually, we're going to ask a question or give you a scenario. You have the opportunity to pause the show and discuss this amongst yourselves.
Yeah, you don't want to pause before you hear the question.
Yeah, you'll wait a long time.
Unless you want to make up your own question.
Sure.
Ooh.
You can just stop turn off the show.
Actually, you can
Make
just
your own
come over to my
question.
house and mow my yard too if you're looking for things to do.
Well, if they pause and say it real loud, maybe we can hear it.
Yeah, maybe they're looking at the same moon we're looking at, and we're all yelling questions together.
Somewhere out there.
All right, well, speaking of somewhere out there, imagine your own bedroom. You've got one thing in it that you can sell at an auction. What do you sell, and how do you describe the item so that people will buy it? I'm almost thinking of like, if you had to post one thing on eBay, how would you describe it on eBay so that people would actually want to buy it?
Oh, eBay is a good way to describe it.
I have a bonus story
there
for
you go.
people who want to tune in at the end of this show
Oh,
about
bonus
a
story.
thing I posted on eBay one time
Oh.
and how I described it. All right, who wants to go first? Anybody got anything that comes to mind?
I got something real
Hit it.
quick.
Okay. Chris has the floor.
If I could sell one thing, probably just be the lamp next to my bed. I don't really need it anymore. But I would say this lamp is unique and special. It's made with metal.
What?
Get out of here.
Metal?
It has color settings for the light bulb itself to go from warm to cool.
Ooh,
And there is a modern technology USB plug in the back to charge all of your
Oh
devices.
my
Whoa.
goodness. USB?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're bragging. I'm just saying. I mean, it's like
Okay.
that's
you gotta sell these items at the auction, you know.
that's true. I mean, I'm interested.
No,
All right,
Chris
so-
has probably got two.
You have one that matches. What? Yes, but my wife needs that one.
You'll
Oh,
say you have a pillow next. All right. Luckies.
you have a bed in here?
What do you got? What
Uh,
do you
I
want to sell
have-
at the auction?
A 1/6 replica of Han Solo from the Star Wars movies that is currently in my bedroom. It is.
Is it standing up like on a
It
shelf
is standing up.
somewhere?
It's got a little bracket. It's a doll. It's a doll in my
1/6
bedroom.
the size of a real life Han Solo.
Correct. That is correct. It is a Harrison Ford. It is really cool.
Oh,
I mean, so how I would offer it to somebody who's like, "Hey, you want a real small Harrison Ford to look at you while you sleep? Have I got the doll for you?" And I think that might do it.
Does he have a blaster?
He does have a blaster.
Is he wearing the cool vest?
Yeah,
The
cool
blue
vest,
pants?
blue pants,
Oh.
stripes, and he
So-
actually comes with the metal.
New Hope.
Yeah, New Hope Han.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Who shot first or second?
McClunky.
I would. Yeah, Han shot first.
Okay.
It makes him more.
Have you
dangerous.
seen that?
No.
That edit?
McClunky?
The current edit on Disney Plus. George Lucas had a say before it got digitized, digital edit for streaming, before he sold everything. For some reason, and they re-edited it for the 5th time or whatever. Greedo shoots first, and even in the subtitles, he now utters a word.
McClunky? Is that-
McClunky. It's actually in the subtitles.
Wow.
Is that the next word of the day? You should
McClunky.
I
McCrumpy.
don't understand.
Oh.
McClunky. Ah.
This is just an encapsulation of Lucas. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, for the
I think
final
so.
auction item, mine's
Yeah.
really boring,
What
so
do you
I'm
got,
sad
Aaron?
I'm going last.
do you
I have a
got?
Sonos amp in my
Which you
master
mentioned
bedroom.
last week.
Yeah,
When
and
he
I
became president.
I really love it so much. It provides rain sounds at night whenever I sleep, and I just really love that so much.
Rain
And then the guy
sound.
you hired to spray water on you was a weird choice. I
Yeah,
think.
at first
That
he
was-
started just spitting, and I was like, quit.
I feel unsafe.
So how would I describe it? I would go like this.
Oh.
Do you like sleeping to noise? If so, do I have the thing for you?
It's a bit of an undersell for a Sonos speaker.
Yeah,
but,
that's why I'm trying to undersell it because I don't want to sell it. I'm being
Yeah.
forced to sell it.
No, it's super loud, man.
Yeah, it sounds like a garbage disposal. Anyways, all right, great talk today, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and move along and check in with our Dad Joke Correspondent on location. What you got for us today?
Hi, Aaron and Chris, and I have a joke. Here it is. What did the peanut butter say to the jelly? Do you want some peanut butter and jelly? Next. And now here it is. It is. Let's see. What did the he say to the ha 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 ha? Hee hee ha ha ha. That's so funny.
Have another great day.
That was so good. I love it.
I don't think we have to have any jokes after that.
Now I want a sandwich. That's all I have to say. Good job, Elora. That was amazing.
I'm loving it.
All right, well, we'll be right back, and I guess that'll actually usher us into today's word of wisdom. If you joined us yesterday, you got to hear our glorious new voice on the podcast, Ben Mayer. He's going to be reading the NLT, the New Living Translation, and I'll be reading the Amplified Version. All right, today we're going to go through Proverbs chapter 26, verse 2. Take it away, Ben.
Like a fluttering sparrow or a darting swallow, an undeserved curse will not land on its intended victim.
Whoa. Like the sparrow in her wandering, like the swallow in her flying, so the curse without cause does not come and alight on the undeserving. Deep thoughts. All right, Proverbs, you got me again. Let's go ahead and hit that music and call it a show. Yep. All right, our mission here on Another Great Day is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.
And other things that are also happening at the same time.
Sometimes we thank you for listening in.
That's right. Thank you for tuning in.
I mean, as a newer voice, I'd like to personally thank every single one of you.
Hey, thanks, Ben.
By name. So if you would just text in your name to
Yes.
me, and I'll thank you next time.
And your Venmo.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. kidding.
We're going to send you money, actually.
No,
Yeah.
No, we can't
free
do that.
crumping
That's
lessons.
That's all right. That would be a great lesson to love people upcoming.
Well, help us beat the internet, folks. We're out to do good and be a good cause in your ears every morning or every day or at the gym or at Kroger, wherever you are. But most importantly, we hope you make it
Another
Great
day.
We'll see you tomorrow.